Hi guys, day 2 of Learn Swahili in 2 weeks challenge, and yeah, I'm gonna be using this book, and yeah, things got progressively more difficult as I expected. So there are 25 chapters, as I mentioned before, and I was trying to do chapters 4 and 5 for day 2, but I read them, I didn't understand much in chapter 4. 5 I quite honestly didn't get to, and so I just decided to consolidate my knowledge about first 3 chapters because I got a lot of vocabulary which I didn't know how to memorize. I was writing them in here, started writing, then I thought, now this is gonna take forever. Then my first initial strategy was to just memorize every single word, so I didn't even write the English translation for it. For example, here, as you can see, all the words from chapters 1, 2, and 3, but yeah, this is quite hard to memorize, and I have to refer to the book all the time, so I ended up today just doing exercises for chapter 2, and my knowledge became stronger, that's for sure. So I can explain you now what kind of stuff I learned. So the main thing that facilitated everything was the sentence structure: subject, verb, object, just like in English. You want to say I read the book, you literally say I read book. Right here I highlight a little bit. For example, utandika kesha, you will write tomorrow. You is a prefix that corresponds to subject pronoun you. Ta in the middle is will. As you see in other, for example, this word ninapenda means I like. Ni is prefix for I, and na is present tense. Here ta is future tense, and andika is like a verb. They all start with ku, so tu, ku, it's the same thing. So I would just say utandika kesha, and yeah, kesha tomorrow. I learned a bunch of good adverbs. Actually, I can show them to you here in the, oh yeah, this was useful, but they tried to teach me how to pronounce sounds, but it's easier when you hear native speaker. Anyways, you see a bunch of adverbs expressing time, intensity, bunch of verbs, very useful, but hard to memorize. I'm halfway there, like memorizing them, but here are exercises. I did this one in my head, and this one I decided to write down. And so I only did one mistake here, so this is good. I confused word mtoto for the boy and mulana, which I believe is the girl. But yeah, adverbs placement. I learned adverbs of intensity and on the previous page, intensity and time, like a little, very much, too much, in the evening, now, yesterday, long ago, blah blah blah. You place them directly after the verb, and if there are 2 adverbs, then you place the first intensity verb and then time. So just like English. I like very, like, I don't know, do I have an example here? Okay, well, it's somewhere here, but, and 2 other things. I learned the verb is for state, which is same as ser in Spanish, but not estar. You know how ser and estar are different verbs. It's probably going to be the same here. Then it's just ni, without anything. What here I say utandika, here I just say ni. And it doesn't matter whether it's I, whether it's you, whether it's she, her, or blah, blah, blah. And for the verb to have, you just use na and prefix. Did I write anywhere here? No. Well, that's it. Yeah, Nina is I have, Una you have, and so on. Yeah, so I'm 2 chapters behind. I would even say 3, because even though I wrote, oh shit, different page, I made notes which I really like. I understand them a lot, but still didn't memorize this part. This part I almost finished memorizing, but when it comes to possessive pronouns like my car, his house, There are a bunch of agreements verbs not verbs. Pronouns have to follow, so I didn't do exercises for chapter 3, and there are 3 exercises, and I was supposed to do chapter 4 and 5, so I'm 3 chapters behind. And for tomorrow I have, I believe, 2 chapters planned. Where's my little planner page? Yeah, tomorrow I'm supposed to do chapter 6 and 7, so, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gonna be so intense. I just want to show you what I tried today. It all makes sense. I think I found my limit. I don't want to say it, but maybe if I paid more attention, I would understand this. Because I understand it, I just didn't memorize it. And chapter 5, I didn't even read. This is great, because you can go to their official website and get some online resources with pronunciation. So I get a native speaker pronouncing all of this. This will help me with pronunciation. But anyways, this was day 2. Long way to go if I want to learn Swahili using this book in 2 weeks. But I'm also gonna, there is a channel called Easy Languages. There is like Easy German, Easy Russian, blah blah. They have couple Swahili videos. So I'm gonna watch those 2 tomorrow, just to learn some more basic vocabulary. But yeah, that's it. It's difficult, but so interesting. Stay tuned. Day 3 coming up tomorrow.